When there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way.
Hi, my name is Lori, and welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. This is going to be a long video, so make sure that you have something to drink. I have two things to drink. I have my water and I have my soda. So anyways, but yeah, definitely make sure that you have some. So this is going to be all the Why I Choose books that I want to read. Now, two of them I don't have yet, because one is coming to me now. I don't know when it will get here because I got it from somewhere else. And then the other one is not out until the 8th. So I'm going to show you the two that I don't own. And then I'll talk about the other ones. But yeah, in case you don't know, Why Choose is where it's one girl and there's a whole bunch of guys. At least, I think it's at least 2 or 3. I always get confused if there's only 2 guys, if it's still a Why Choose, or if they call that something else. But I'm just going with 3 or more for this video. This is the one that I ordered from somewhere else. It's Overexposed by Tate James and Heather Long. I forget exactly what this one's about. Like I said, it's going to be very long. This one is, I'm not sure how many people there are in this one. Don't really tell you. It just says it's a full-length standalone thriller romance with multiple love interests and a heroine on a mission. This is also a reverse harem novel, meaning the main character does not have to choose. Of course, it also means the guys have to agree, and while that's part of the journey, the author encourages you to always read the foreword in the book for more information. Now, this one is already out, I believe. Yeah, it came out in January. Like I said, I ordered it from somewhere else, so it's just coming to me. But yeah, again, that's that one. Like, I just got the shipment notice that it was getting ready to ship. The other one is The Never List by Jade Presley. This one comes out on the 8th of April. And all I know is this, it says, what's that one, like, I don't like that one book. I tried reading, I didn't like it, but it's still, I want to try this one. It says it's like, oh my gosh, I forgot what the name of that one is. I know it's, yeah, I can't think of it. I know it's that one where there's like oh my god, I forgot the name of it now. Oh, I forgot the name of it. I just know they compared it to something, but I'm not seeing it on here. Maybe it'll tell me on here. It's like I said, yeah, it does come out the 8th. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it's not telling you. Okay, let me just read this, what it says to you. What it says out loud. It says, the 4 princes of Lamberth, something like that, need a mate, and everyone wants a chance, ... except for her. Threatened by invaders, the kingdom of Lamethus is on the verge of chaos, and no one can stop it unless the 4 immortal god prince find their fated mate and safeguard the throne. Lambeth, how you say that word, will fall. 5 women had tried, 5 had failed, and tonight is in the royal city. The prince need to find their chosen and hope she can survive their transformation that will. Oh yeah, it's oh my god, I forgot the name of it again. I had the name of the book that I was thinking of on the top of my on just now. It was getting ready to come out and then it left me. Oh my gosh. I know it's an old one, and I know he like has a list that she has to sign, and oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. But anyways, it says, let me find it again. It says, only Riley Gray wasn't supposed to be here. She snuck in for her own dark reasons, and now they claim they found their perfect mate. Her, of course. They have no idea she's concealing a secret big enough to damn them all. The 4 princes have no choice. They'll use every delectable, wicked skill they have to make Riley fall for all of them, or watch the kingdom collapse, or watch their kingdom collapse. God, what is the name of that damn? Okay, on here it says, why choose just one? They'll seduce her to save her kingdom. It says, you're invited to the choosing, where you could win the heart of not just one prince before. She'll betray them to protect her secret. Ooh, cool. Look at all this stuff that's going to be on there. That's cool. This is going to be a long video, like I said. Oh my gosh, I wish I could remember the name of the darn book that I'm thinking of. It's like right there in my brain, and I'm just not getting it. Yeah. I can't remember. If it pops into my head, I'll tell you later. I do have another book that I have on my Kindle that's a why choose, but I don't. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I've never heard of this author before, but I was looking at something and it showed up. This is it. It's called let me find the thing first. The picture. It's called The Eternals. Smuggly, something like that. I don't know how to say the name. But yeah, this is supposed to, I believe this is supposed to be a why choose. It says, welcome to the first book of her Immortal Millennium series, and my humble contribute to the cyberpunk gender, Black Girl Edition. As a fan of cyberpunk, I have been eagerly waiting to develop a world in this genre. I also am excited to show you guys just how far I plan to take storytelling in this brand new world in the Smuggly universe. Okay. Let me see. I'm not sure. I think this is why I choose, though. It says, with this being said, the book is very different from my other books. It's slow burn, dear reader. Significant time is spent on Tessa getting to know 3 men that will become most important people in her life. Okay, so yeah, it is a why choose. I thought it was. I just want to make sure. Anyways, let me see if it tells you what it's about on here. Ooh, they got the pictures too. There's Tessa. There's Circe. I don't know how you say that name. There's Cassius and Kale. Is he supposed to be Superman? Welcome to the Orion Institute of Technology. I might actually see if I can get the physical copy of this. Let me see. It says, how do you explore the impossible to the extraordinary? How do you explain, I mean? Meet Tessa Marie, the most brilliant prodigy of her generation. She started reading novels at the tender age of 3 and practicing geometry and equations. Only 3 years later, she was on track to be accepted into one of the most prestigious schools for gifted students in the nation until the accident. Ever since her mother's death, Tessa Marie's life hasn't been the same. The fateful car accident haunts her nightmares when she sleeps, and when she wakes, she is reminded of how she barely escaped death every time she looks in the mirror and sees the unsightly metal plate embedded in her head. Tessa has never felt more of a social outcast. With the loss of Harry in one and her father's ability to work, Tessa remains in her hometown, attending community college and supporting her disabled father. But Tessa is destined for greatness outside the restricted walls of her small town. For something extraordinary waits in her in the form of 3 professors who aren't all at what they appear to be. This sounds like it's going to be really cool. It says, between a college-age student and her professors. So, it's a slow burn. So, I am definitely excited for this. So, that's another one. I'm sure I have other ones, but this is already 10 minutes, and I have all these books. Now, I got my pretty edition of this, so I'm going to show you. But I did start this a while ago, but I'm going to restart it. Yeah. because I only read like, what, 50, 60 pages the first time, maybe 70 pages. And it was like in November, so yeah, I got to chapter 15, which is page 69. But I wanted to show you the pretty edition. This is my edition, one of my edition, or my edition from, I forget where I got this from. It's been a while since I ordered it. I think it might have been, I can't even remember. But anyways, this is, I got all 4, not in this pretty edition, but I got the 4 that are out. So I'm gonna start this one now. I'm actually gonna be doing a spoiler reading vlog. So yeah, but anyways, this is basically Beauty and the Beast retelling, but like I said, she's with 4 men. Now some of the books, I forgot to tell you if you don't know, there could be Mel in here too. This one has Mel from what I understand. I'm not sure like which ones have Mel. So I'm not going to tell you because, yeah, I didn't look. But this one is just like, it's basically just like Beauty and the Beast. Besides, she gets 4 guys. 4 guys? Or who knows? Maybe more? I'm not sure. But at least 4 guys. Because sometimes they'll, like, in Why Choose, they can, like, add more people later. So I'm not sure if that's what this is going to do, but I think it will. And, yeah. And they're cursed, the guys. So, and she's trying to help them break the curse. That's all I really know. Like I said, the first 4 are out. So, that one, yeah. I got so much, you guys. Like, I got a basket full and then 3 other piles. So, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with the basket. I might make this in 2 parts because it's going to be long. So, maybe I'll do the basket one. And then, then do part 2 of it after that. Okay, I have Owned by the Lost Boys by A.J. Merlin. I'm not going to read to you what all these are about. I'll just read to you like some of the lines. They say they saved my life even though I never saw them do it. So there's Cyril, Isaac, Ash, Isra, and Arlo. And they're called the Lost Boys. And they are just one branch of a family that rules everything in the city I grew up in. They're the bad guys in every sense of the word, and they don't care who knows it. So, but like I said, I'm not sure, like, which ones have Mel in them. So, but yeah, this is one. I have another one by them, by A.J. Merlin, and that is We Tell Lies Behind Closed Doors, book 1. Now, I don't know if this is a Why Choose. I know there's at least 2 guys. And I know I said I was going to do, like, only like that, but, I mean, ones that are more than 2, but I'm just going to put this in there, even if it's only 2. But I know that this is like a, I think they're cereal. But anyway, this says, everyone wants to be on TV until you're the top news headline for months after being abducted by a serial killer. Okay, yeah. But I'm not sure, like I said, how many are in this one. But I know there's at least 2. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm trying to, like, find the first page. It just has, like, the prologue and stuff like that. So, I'm not sure. But I know there's at least 2 guys. But we'll keep it in here just in case. But, yeah. Okay. Now, some of these I have more than 1, but I'm not grabbing all of them. This one is Vengeance Sin by Sarah Hines. Now, actually, I started this before, but I didn't tab it. I was just looking to see if I was going to like it. It is signed. I forget exactly what this is about. It says, never stop surviving. For as long as I can remember, that has been my life. Be who they want. Do what they want and keep their attention on me. If they all see is me, the other girls are safe. So, yeah. So, there's like a trafficking ring, and then I think she gets saved and gets, like, sent to, like, to be in, like, you know, what do you call it? She gets, sent to like a, to be, she gets adopted. I don't know if she gets adopted, but she gets, what is that called? Like put into a house with other people, I think. I could be wrong. I think that's what it is. We have Reaped, the series by C.A. Reed and R.E. Bound. It says Reaped. Xander with his looks so fair. Fair, yeah. Darius ties his ropes with care. Santos has a psychic flair. And Blade holds a devilish glare. Selena holds all their hearts in her hands. Make the wrong move and your neck will be warm where her scythe lands, or something like that. They are Reaper incarnate. I think I think these are like different books, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if it's just one book combined or what. But anyways, there's that. I got so many, you guys. So many. I have Deal with the Demon. I don't know if this is supposed to be the first one you read or the other one, but I don't want to read the other one. I bought it, but I didn't realize that it had something that I don't like in books. So I put that one. I'm not reading that one. So if you're supposed to read that one first, I'm not. I'm going to read this one. It just says, Deal with the Demon. Rosalind Blackthrone is dead, technically. Yeah. Anyways, it says they're going to help her stay hidden. They don't, but they want her. They don't only want her blood, they also want her body. But so do they. Or somebody only wants their body, and then it says, but so do they. The Shifter twins, the cursed hacker, and of course my estranged husband. So that's who it is. I think she's running from her estranged husbands, and then she meets these demons, and she agrees, to be there, Yeah. Anyways, then we have The Point of No Return by Devlin St. Clair. I know these have to do with gargoyles. Men like this don't exist. Gorgeous, dark, angry, seductive. Stone doesn't come to life and leave me wanting more. It's impossible until it isn't. My name is Christina Daniels, and I am going mad. This one I accidentally spilled something on. I was so upset. Oh, and like I was going to say, make sure also if you read these to check triggers. Usually there's a lot of trigger warnings, and so sometimes they're consent, non-consent, dub con, rape. There's a lot of stuff, so make sure that you, like I said, that you look into all of it if you have any type of triggers. But yeah, so there's that. Then we got Dying to Love by Reese Rivers. All I know about this is it's a zombie why choose. I think only her and so many people are still alive. And she had like a psychotic break. Because I guess somebody was with her, and then a couple people survived with her, but then winds up dying. And she has like a psychic break, and she thinks one of her friends is still there or something like that. I think this is the one. And anyways, these guys like jump over the fence to, not realize that she's there, and they make a bargain. They do something with her, to stay there with her. Anyways, I hope I grabbed the first one. I think this is the first one. Does it tell? Yeah, part 1. This one's The Silent Lies by Sophia Dreyer. Revenge. They say it's best served cold, right? Well, that's exactly what I intend to do. Enzo La Rosa was everything to me. My best friend, my second in command, and my enemies took him from me. After his death, I'm more determined than ever to make the enemy pay for what they did. But as the last female leader of the family, I have a target on my back. There's so much my new second in command Levi can do to protect me, and I need allies. Enter Genova, Genovia, how do you say it? The silent bodyguard, and Luca, a lying family with the same vendetta. Together we take on La Cosa Nostra. How do you say it? Together we plan to take down the mafia family that tried to destroy us. But in the process, I'm left to face more than just avenging my best friend's death. And stuff like that happens, so. Yeah. But I believe I have the other one as well, somewhere. I just don't know what I did with it. I have, this is the first one? I think this is one of the dancers, maybe. I can't remember. Yeah, this one has, like, the trigger, like, it'll give you the trigger warnings. Anyways, so this is, I believe, it says, beware the pretty posers. Ironside's more than a regular academy. It's also the biggest reality TV. Okay, this is the reality TV one. And of course, like I said, it's a white shoes. Then we have, I've read so many of Tate James. I just love Tate James. I don't remember how many more I need to read of hers, but I need to read the Royal Trials. 3 trials, 3 weeks, 3 royal prints. Okay, that's all we're going to say about that one, because we'll be here all day. So we're not going to do all this at once. I know I have the other one as this as well. Keep Breathing. Fighting for Tomorrow, book 1. Now this is going to be very dark. This is another one of those ones where she was taken and then saved, and she was only, like, called by a number, and then there's these guys, of course, you know, because like I said, it's so I choose. So we have some by, I have so many by Ella Thorpe that I already read. I can't remember. Like, yeah. I'll talk about, I'm going to do a video, I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm going to do a video also where I talk about some of my favorite White Shoes romances. But this one I haven't read yet. I read them out of order. This one's Devious Little Liars. It's the first book in the St. View High School series. Everybody lies, princess. Some of us are just better at not getting caught. He murdered my uncle, then covered it with fire, a fire that should have killed me too. Instead, he hauled me from the floor while flames flicked the walls, strong arms holding me close. He saved my life. Now I want to know why. I never saw his face. All I know is the letters on his shirt. SVH. St. View High. So, yeah. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. There's Colt, Banjo, and Rafe. I would definitely not read this first, because this is, I mean, I would definitely read this before, a lot of her other ones, because this goes into a lot of the, her other books. And this is, I'll talk about it more, like, with my favorite ones, because I love Ella Thorpe. I have so many of her books. Almost every book I read by her has been 6 stars. There's one, like, when they're in, like, a prison. There's one where he gets accused of killing her sister, which is his ex-girlfriend, and she doesn't believe it, so she goes into the jail to work, and she meets a couple other guys, and yeah. Now, these are, have Mel in them, I will tell you that. I'm so excited to read this series, because I already, like I said, I read them out of order, so I already know, like, a lot of stuff that goes down in this book, but still. Or I know kind of their story. I don't know everything that's going down. This is another one. Wife number 1. This is, I'm not going to tell you, really. I did start this one, but then I was like, I better wait to read it. But this one will probably have Mel in it, too. Usually, like I said, her books do. At least one of the couple is usually, I mean, usually, you know, there's usually 3 guys, I think. 3 or 4 guys, and usually 2 of them are, you know, in a relationship, 2 of the guys. Now, this one is the prelogue, what did you call it? Prelude? You know, that sets up everything. So I'm not sure if this one is, is why I choosing it, but it looks like it. And this one does say it has male, female. It says male, female, male, 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 male. So, yeah. I know that she runs from them at the end. Like, this is like the story about her first meeting them and running, and then this continues it after she leaves or something like that, I think. I'm not really sure. I just know that she's supposed to marry one of them, I think. It's been a while since I read the back, but like I said, we're going to be here all day. I think we'll talk about a couple more, and then we'll do another part. Let me see. I'll talk about these 4. And then we will, actually, I think I might have already read Forbidden. I can't remember. And then we'll do another video, part 2. Never Moving On, part 1 of the Always With You duet. This is another one where she was taken. And then she gets, I think she gets taken with these other guys. And somebody takes her. And the other guys are looking for her, maybe? Because it says, it's been 7 years since I last held her. I still search for her. We all do. Is it already too late? Anyways, yeah. I did start this one, but I never finished it. Like I said, I got pretty far. This will be another one that I'm going to start over again. But this is by I can't see what that initial is. Y.V. Larson. So, okay, we'll talk about 3 more. We have Poison Roses, the first book in the Boys of Belrose, by Jamin Eve and Tate James. All I know is that she's on the run from somebody, and I think it's this guy. I think it's like this guy she was involved with. She's involved with one of the guys, and then something happens and she winds up leaving him and getting with the other guy, I think. But she's on the run from him or something, and she goes in hiding, and she comes upon these other guys, and one of the guys is her ex that is upset with her and stuff, hates her now because she left. I have Revere and Redemption by Candace Snow. It says, I'm in love with 3 men. I'm just not sure if they're a dream come true or my worst nightmare. Okay, this one she hears voices. Yeah. And then she hears 3 different how you say that word? Alluring voices in her head. And then they wind up showing up. Like, she sees them in her head, but they're not, like, there. And then they wind up coming to her or something like that. It says they call themselves Dreamwalkers and told me they were hunting the monsters, attacking all the people around me. They won't leave me alone. I'm not sure I want them to. But am I the monster they're after, or are we all in worse danger than I ever could imagine? So I'm not sure if this is a standalone. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this one as well. Okay, the last one we're going to talk about in this is a Omega verse, but it's also more than one. So we're just going to put it in here. Okay, she was going to escape her abusive family, move in with her best friend, and start college. Now scarred, yeah, from years of government torture in the Designation Academy. Her dreams are long gone. Her only goal is to survive. Okay, yeah. Okay, she's taking like this thing to suppress being Omega, and it started to come off, so she has to run or something like that. She can't run anymore because of that. And then these guys are supposed to be Cam, Ben, and Theo, have all given up on finding their Omega, refusing to participate in the government oppressive policy. But when the underground anti-government alliance asks them to help an Omega in need, they can't say no. They never expected to meet her, their fated mate. So yeah. I think I have the other one as well, and I did start this one. So, okay, that's going to be it for part 1. Let me get a sip of my drink. But yes, I will be back and do a part 2 with the rest of these books. So stay tuned for that. Part 1 will probably go up in one day, and then part 2 will go up the following day. But I'm going to film it all today, so you'll see me in this. So yeah. If you guys like this video, you guys know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Hit that bell icon. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know down below. If you read Why Choose, what are some of your favorites? Have you read any of these in part 1? And I will be back to share with you part 2. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.